and welcome back to another Cozy Tarot Sunday reading. If you're new, welcome. I'm Priscilla. I'm the owner of A Life Full of Simplicity. Today's Cozy Tarot Sunday reading is for April 3rd to April 9th. As always, for the self-care portion of the reading, I'll be reading from the Tarot for Self-Care by Minerva Siegel. The deck that won the poll for this month is the Botanica Tarot. This is by Kevin J. Stanton and published by Hive Books. I do have an unboxing of this deck live on my channel, though there was an issue with the copy that I received. I did receive a replacement copy from the publisher to replace the issue with the deck that I was having. However, they are going to be republishing this particular deck. I think due to the issues that it was having, and that will be coming out this year. So definitely look out for that. If you're interested in getting this deck, they are republishing it. So yes, I'm hopeful that it was to fix the issues. That's what I'm going to assume, but I don't actually know. So don't quote me. And as always, if you're new, this is the week ahead reading that I do. It's the focus for the week, what's needed to embrace the focus, what's needed to let go of, and of course the self-care for the week, because self-care is very important. So let's get to shuffling to see what the cards have in store for us all. Oh, am I shuffling this upside down? Did I just shuffle that card in reverse? Oh, whatever. I don't do reversals. Like I don't reverse my cards. So yes. Okay. Okay, I think that should be good. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so we have the Seven of Swords, Queen of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, Page of Cups. Okay, so since this particular deck is definitely not traditional in its imagery, I'm going to read the little blurb for each card in the guidebook so you have a sense of what is happening in each card, so you get a little bit of understanding. Because I know that it's might not be easy to understand from the imagery itself, and I will also let you know what the particular plant, flower it is that's in the card itself. So in the first position for the focus of the week, we have the Seven of Swords. Now the Seven of Swords is the foxglove. And the little blurb states, in Norse mythology, foxes wear these flowers around their necks to signal to each other that there is danger nearby. It is thought that mysterious powers are given to those that wear them. The swords within the card themselves are Viking narrow sea axes. So as a focus for the week, the Seven of Swords is definitely an interesting one, I would say, because it's usually about lying, trickery, that sneakiness vibe that you get typically from the Seven of Swords. But that's not all it can mean. You know, it could also mean resourcefulness and strategy as well. So maybe this week your focus will be on being more resourceful than usual and having to put a strategy in place for it. Now, in the next position of what to embrace, we have the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is the hulupu tree. And it says, this plant is likely the hulupu tree mentioned in Mesopotamian mythology, sacred to Inanna, the goddess of sex, fertility, war, and power. She tasked Gilgamesh with removing the monsters to take up residence in its branches. The symbol is the horn crown of Inanna. Now, in regards to the card itself and what it means in regards to embracing the focus, I think it's saying that you need to embrace confidence in your abilities to strategize and be resourceful. When you're confident in yourself, you're more determined towards resourcefulness and less likely to turn to those more shadow side of, or turn less to that shadow side of the Seven of Swords, which is that, lying, trickery, sneakiness, and whatnot. So when you're actually more in tune with yourself and more confident in yourself, you're more likely to be resourceful and have that strategy in place, or be able to put that strategy in place for yourself. Now, in the third position of what to let go, we have the Nine of Pentacles. So the plant associated with the Nine of Pentacles in the card is called Purple Saxifrage. I'm not really sure how you pronounce that. It's Saxifrage. So take with that what you will. I'm not sure how you pronounce this particular plant, to be honest with you. It does say that this flower grows in extreme conditions, blooming at higher latitudes than any other flower on earth. It symbolizes beauty in the rough, and is the symbolic flower of Nordland. So the coins in the card are actually pennings, which are the first minted coins in Norway. So that's what the imagery depicts in this particular card here. Now, in terms of the Nine of Pentacles, you want to let go of overextending yourself and living beyond your means, right? You can't be resourceful and put a strategy in place if you're living large when you shouldn't be, right? So you want to let go of that to be able to implement resourcefulness and strategy this week. And you want to have confidence in yourself to be able to be determined enough to do that. That's really what these three cards are saying together. Now, in the last position, we have the Page of Cups. This is the position of self-care. So before I read the Tarot for Self-Care by Minerva Siegel, I'm just going to read the blurb for this particular card. So the plant for this card is wild strawberry. So a common humble berry, its flowers symbolize innocence and its fruit the reward for righteousness and hard work. The symbol on the card is the golden crown of Hecatomnus. Not sure who that is, but yeah, that's that person's crown on the card here. So as always, the self-care activities in the book are separated by mind, body, and spirit. Take what resonates with you as always. Not all activities will resonate. So in terms of mind, add a few potted plants to your home decor. Choose purifying ones like lady palm or philodendron, which leave the air as revitalized as the Page of Cups has left you. Like I always say, if you can't find these particular plants, I would suggest going to like a plant nursery or a place that sells plants and then asking for ones that you can find in your local area that would do a similar thing for your particular home decor. And of course, if you can't invest in real plants, then if you just want to add home decor, you could always do fake plants, just to let you know. It won't purify your house with air or anything like that, but it will definitely add to the home decor. In terms of body, switch up your hair care routine by trying a new treatment like a moisturizing hair mask or stimulating scalp scrub. In terms of spirit, reconnect with your intuition by meditating with celestite, a crystal that helps create clear connections with the spiritual world. Of course, you could always meditate with an oracle card that it has celestite, or a particular affirmation mantra that creates that same effect in terms of clear connections with the spiritual world. So that was the self-care activities for this reading. That was the Cozy Tarot Sunday reading for April 3rd to the 9th. Take what resonates with you as always. Not all readings will resonate. Let me know in the comments what resonated, what didn't. Always love to hear from you. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on that bell so you can be notified every time I post a brand new video. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, as it's greatly appreciated and helps me in the long run. Thanks so much, and I hope that you have a great week.